has become the most destructive double takes, inflicting pain to a whole new level.
That you guys mentioned, we've seen him pick up a little weight float.
And then there's the wonderful moment and Brock Lesnar. That's why we now have a no grappling hooks backstage. Dean Ambrose, a lunatic fringes because he doesn't know when to give up, doesn't know when to stop. I don't believe I've ever seen a superstar win this. Right across the back of the neck. Got vicious power slam. The champ's in a good spot here. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Well, Dean Ambrose is the Iron Man after all, so it's going to take more than that to beat him.
Ooh, what impact. But can Strowman follow up here?
And the slam. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2, 3.
Braun Strowman gets the win.
following contest is a knockout match. The first superstar to knock out their opponent.
My man. When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
Making his way to the ring.
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! Somebody strapped Saxton into his chair.
I can't be strapped. I can't be stopped. I'm feeling the positivity.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. The former powerlifting and NCAA football standout.
Strangers as making an indelible mark in the annals of WWE. Just implying such a thing is absurd.
Maybe you should try it. Heavy-duty right hand.
Kick to the...
Military press. German.
Well, it sounds like a question with no good answer to it, Corey, but I've got to ask, how do you beat somebody as dominant as Lashley? Big E's looking at it. Oh, what impact!
But he's got to capitalize now.
Well, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel. We've seen this before.
Corey brings up a good point. Outside interference has been the common denominator in many of Lashley's losses, dating back to Finlay employing the help of Hornswoggle to defeat Lashley for the United States Championship.
And similarly, Mr. McMahon used help from multiple allies to steal Lashley's ECW title. Fortunately, the Dominator now has a manager who can run counter interference better than anyone in WWE.
Oh, nasty fall.
A superstar needs a strategy going.
Byron's feeling happy.
Big E with a big ending. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Corey, you talked before about a superstar needed to remove the power from Big E. That's an enormous task. And then you still have to find a way to defeat him. Look, the shoulders are down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed.
The champ in defensive mode here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
And Big E manages to reverse out of that one. The challenger's taking on some offense. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match. A big ending! Here's his moment, Michael.
Big E may have just put this one to bed.
He's done.
Big E looking for the pin. Wow, what a win. Big E with the victory.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
What's going on here?
Here we go.
Down they go.
Watch out. E-Train might be pulling into the station.
Big E, this is going to nail it.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up.
The big ending from Big E.
This one's over, guys.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs!
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite.
He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. Ooh, nasty impact.
Trouble in paradise. This might be the opportunity he needed. Trouble in paradise. Here's his chance. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
Cover here. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
How in the world?
Dodges that one. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
The champ with reason to be concerned. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Guys, he's really struggling right now. He's going to need to find a way to mount a comeback.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
He's going for the pin. Easily kicks out of that one. He isn't going to go away that easy. When it comes to falls count anywhere matches, for my money, there are few. Counter here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Monkey flip. Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe. Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
Going for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. Oh, look at this. Oh, no. Sometimes, guys, when a superstar with as much experience as Bobby Roode comes in, you'll see him struggle a bit. Not sure that was the plan there.
Well, if it was a pretty lousy plan.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whoa! Black able to avoid damage so quick.
Scoop slam!
As Michael mentioned, some incoming competitors have struggled upon arriving in WWE, but Roode seemed immune to all of that. In fact, in less than a year, he became NXT champion.
And he held that championship for 8 long months and then won the United States title just 5 months into his main roster career. If I had to sum up Roode's transition from NXT to WWE in one word, it would be glorious.
Kofi Kingston is bursting at the seams with energy and positivity. The power Kofi gets from his unicorns, the WWE Universe, and Budio cereal makes him quite the force to be reckoned with in the ring.
Here's the cover. Shoulders on the mat. It's no secret that Kofi's excitement is personified when that bell rings. Kingston's style has endeared him to the WWE Universe and made him a huge factor in the New Day's success.
Look, Kofi Kingston's not going to back down from a
Left it Roode with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious. So much for crowning a new champion tonight.
1, 2, 3. Beautiful quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. And that was only a 1.
Just needs to do more damage.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Looking for the win.
Nailed it. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
The win is within grasp for Bobby Roode.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Face buster plants him.
Trouble in paradise. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He goes for the cover.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston wins here in impressive fashion.
Bobby Roode lost? What was I getting all those hallelujahs for?
Practice? Well, that was indeed a great match.
The following champion versus champion.
Here comes the commish.
Shane O'Mac.
Here comes the Kingslayer. Here we go, guys. Falls count anywhere.
And as we all know, guys, this one can literally end anywhere in this arena.
The best laid plans often go awry, but the architect has always been able to rebuild and redesign.
Yeah, but it's that reclaiming part at the end of his saying that Seth Rollins often gets tripped up on.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton. Oh, the sledgehammer connects. That'll scramble your insides.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
Sling blade!
Nicely done.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
Seth Rollins.
A striking blow.
Can he end it here?
Drop kick. Right on the money. Pinning predicament. Kick out. Still too fresh. One thing you can't take away from Shane McMahon, Corey, is that he has proven to be one of the most fair and balanced leaders WWE has ever seen.
Yeah, right. As evidenced by his work as SmackDown Live Commissioner, Cole, where Shane continually cultivates a, quote, land of opportunity. How about you ask Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn about Shane's fairness?
Northern Law and a pin attempt. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
This is amazing. You guys,
there's a pin now. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Boom! Boom, what impact!
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
Seth Rollins, a striking blow.
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
He's got the shoulders down.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even end outside the streets.
And on top of that, it's worth noting that anything is legal in this match, guys. The only rule is there are no rules. You gotta believe this one's over.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Seth Rollins has gained many of the highest accolades here in the WWE, multiple tag team titles, and multiple WWE championships. But we shouldn't forget, before all that, Rollins was the first ever NXT champion. Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, the architect is rolling now.
Bringing up Seth's inaugural NXT Championship reign reminds me of how he's one of those guys that's ushered in a new era of talent here in the WWE.
Well, that would be an accurate assessment from you, Saxton, and I'm a little surprised. But to elaborate on your point, before NXT was the force it is now, it was a whisper, a secret that Seth Rollins was the leader of. Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Now hooking him up. Face buster. You know, here's a cover. And he's able to get out. Woo.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
A striking blow.
Shane absorbing a lot of punishment.
He's got him covered.
We have a new champion.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Universal Champion.
Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Crucial moment. Watch with a knee right to the face.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Seth Rollins just changed the momentum of this match.
McMahon.
No!
You guys ready for the best part? It's a wacky win.
Miss! Money in the bank!
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California. She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Bayley. Introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Stay tuned. Putting it all on the line.
Slams with authority.
Oh, while her love affair with the WWE Universe brings me severe nausea, I have total respect for how Becky Lynch became the revolutionary superstar she is today. The Irish Lass Kicker started training for the ring at just 15 years old. Oh, right to the skull.
What grace! Float over into the that'll hurt. DDT! Touching on Becky Lynch's training that you mentioned, Corey, those grueling workouts were held in a small room with only a few gym mats, and the Ireland-based wrestling school was run by none other than Finn Balor.
That's where Becky developed her take-on-anyone attitude, guys. Before Becky knew it, she was competing in her native Ireland and had stamps in her passport from battles all around the world.
Arms trapped.